Feel the vibration within your being. How simple, yet powerful. You now feel the frequency of words. For even if you do not know the words in their language, they have a meaning, they have a frequency. And so the medium told you what you were going to sing with the mantra, and gave you the essential translation. And now you feel the vibration of the words in that sequence that some refer to as a mantra. You may wonder why we are saying these words to bring it to your attention. Dear ones, every day you speak words from your lips. And all those words have a frequency. But more importantly, sometimes you have an intense feeling attached to a specific word, which gives it even more, what you might say, potency of the vibration. And so your words are also part of the frequency that you create when you are transmitting out into the universe your desires. For what you vibrate tells the universe what to bring to you that has a matching frequency, a similar frequency, a resonating frequency, a harmonious frequency with whatever it is you are predominantly vibrating. And so you may be smiling at someone, yet inside feeling disdain toward them, putting that mask on, the illusion of saying one word, but the feeling behind it does not match the word. Just as one example, there are many in your spoken language. So we ask you to pay attention to the words you use, especially when you speak, more importantly, think words about yourself and how those words and sentiments about yourself make you feel. For you are putting out a frequency toward yourself. Hopefully, all of you felt the vibration, whether you were singing the mantra or not. You began to feel the frequency of the words. This medium could not really sit still. She likes to move to the beat. And she sang a bit, but then realized she would need more water. So instead she swayed and enjoyed the rhythm, the frequency of the words, and felt the energy moving through her in that manner. And perhaps some of you did something similar. Instead of singing, you felt the frequency bathing over you, moving through you, washing over you, anchoring into your entire being. It is so simple, dear ones. The words you use have power. The words you use have vibration. And your feelings behind them give the intensity or the power that ignite the magnetic pull, as you may consider it. So we are simply explaining this in the hopes that you pay attention to what is going on in the world around you, because the power of words is known. And it is being used against your highest good at times in your news, in your media. They know the frequency of words. They know how to use the words to affect your vibration if you allow it. For those of you and others who are aware of this, it is nothing new to you. It is not news, as you say. And so you do not take the words to heart. But many on your world are not aware yet. And they take these frequencies and words within their frequency themselves and anchor them in within their own being. And allow them to, we will say, germinate and spread and perpetuate that frequency to others, even though they are not conscious of what they are doing. They are not aware. They may know how they feel, but they are not consciously choosing to change it. They don't believe, they don't know that they are powerful, and that with a simple change of focus of their thoughts, their vibration would change. But they don't understand these concepts as you do. And so we are mentioning this so that you have more compassion and patience with those that you are witnessing and observing around you and in your world, who are walking around as though blind. You would not ridicule a blind person if they begin to cross a street without knowing if a car is coming. You would help them cross the street safely. Similar actions are necessary now. By holding your frequency and your light and being the example, you can show the others a different way of being. And it may fall on many deaf ears, as you say, but there may be some who eventually observe enough that a seed is planted in their consciousness that can then begin to germinate a level of awareness that they did not know existed before, and it will take time, just as all of you took time. And you had help. You had the group, each other, similar friends to share these concepts with, perhaps. Those that we are speaking about do not have people such as yourselves to discuss these topics with, but at some point, you never know, enough of a seed may germinate and they will ask a question. And that question opens a door, a crack of light comes through. And if a beam of light is allowed into the darkness that's all that is needed. The light enters, and then they can choose to stay in the corner in the darkness or check out that crack of light that is curious, that is enticing, that calls to them, come to me and see what is behind this light. Dear ones, when we ask you to hold your light and your alignment, it is the same concept. Someone may be curious. How does this person act this way? How do they go about their day feeling so happy when it seems like all the world is falling apart? Everything is perspective, dear ones, and each individual has their own perspective of their reality. Remember, they are creating their reality based on their thinking, their focus, their feelings, all in a combination of sorts. And until they begin to sort that out, they don't realize that there's another way to see things. And so that crack of light is very important. Think of, one moment, we're getting a visual from the medium. Think of when, yes, for all of you experienced this, when the power went out in your homes. At some point it has happened to all of you. And it is nighttime and it is dark. What do? You look for a candle or a flashlight. You look for light to light the way. That is essentially what you are doing. And that little bit of light is all that you need, isn't it, dear ones? To navigate through the darkness in your homes, in the hallways, in your bedrooms, whatever it is. When there is no outside light, for those rooms that are, as you call, basements or something. When it is so dark, a little candle flame makes all the difference. But look how little it is. Consider it, that little small candle flame leads you through your home in the darkness. So small, yet so powerful in its application to show you the way. It leads the way. You have the light in front of you, not behind you. You have it in front of you so you can see where you are going. And so all of you are like that candle flame for others. You don't have to be a massive roaring fire. We're not asking you to burn, to give off heat. We're asking you to simply be the light of a candle flame and allow your presence to guide others, should they choose to get behind the light and lead themselves out of the darkness that is within their own minds, perhaps within their own hearts, within their consciousness. A candle flame is so small. Did you ever think a candle flame could be so powerful? Yet so small. There is nothing insignificant about one little candle flame. Because one little candle flame can be used to light other candles and light candles in other rooms. Do you see where we are going? One candle, the light goes from one candle flame to another, and then that flame to another. And the candle flame and the light spreads. If you have, such as this medium's house, several rooms, when it got very dark, she had a candle here, a candle in her bedroom, a candle in the dining room, and 2 downstairs. That was enough light to move around. And she didn't have the light in the rooms where she wasn't staying, for safety, of course. But she didn't need 5 candles on the table to light her way. 1 sufficed. 1 was enough to light the way. And that 1 then was used to light another and another. Dear ones, this is part of your path. As you walk your path and shine your light, you touch the hearts of others. And that little crack of light may be all it needs to ignite a little flame within them that shifts their vibration, allowing in love and compassion just enough to open them up to receive more than they ever knew possible. Be the flame. Just be your light. Be yourselves. And never doubt your power. Never doubt that even though you seem small, know that you are not insignificant. For you are like that one candle flame that then ignites others and lights up the entire room and house and shines for all to see. Do you understand our words this night? Good. We are with you. And just in case you didn't know, we already let the medium know that she will share the mantra with those who are here listening tonight, so that you may continue to practice if you wish, and use it to meditate and sit in the energy. We will be with you. Know this. We are never far away. Receive my blessing. Fill yourselves with compassion and feel it resonate and expand as though your energy field is puffing up like a balloon as you fill with my love and compassion now. My gifts to you this night: compassion, mercy, and love. Be gentle with yourselves. This is the mercy. As you learn, as you grow, as you expand, be gentle on yourselves. You are doing the best you can at every given moment. Feel and know my compassion for you. allow yourselves to have it for yourselves as well. Bathe in the silver light of compassion now. And fill yourselves with a silvery flame. Allow it to anchor in your heart space and expand from there until, as we have done many times, you are engulfed in a giant flame, this time silver. You are standing in a flame of compassion. Feel it throughout your whole being and receive this frequency down to every cell, molecule, and electron of your body. This is my gift to you this night. You have now received and are filled with compassion. Know that we are with you. Be the light, dear ones. You are more than a crack in the darkness. Remember this the next time you doubt. Our blessings to all of you and to those who may be listening. We will be with you, and we will speak again soon. Our blessings, and have a good night.